It's coronavirus day 520, phase 3 still. Day 30, wow. Oof. Today we're reporting even alarming. So it's the third day of over 500 coronavirus cases. So 578 coronavirus cases. Yeah. So start panicking. Yeah. So today we have a lot of regions to report. Toronto's in the lead with 153 cases. 67 is from PH Region, 64 from York Region, 57 from Hamilton, and so 42 from Windsor-Essex Region. 23 from Niagara Region, 21 from Halton Region, 20 from Durham Region, and also London-Middlesex Region. The rest of Ontario had reported under 20 cases each, so that's a lot of regions that's made it on the high cases list, with Toronto being the most major concern. So apparently, so two people, two deaths have been reported. So apparently, okay. So no vaccination updates today for some reason. They've been doing this every single weekend recently. So. So 3 weeks have passed, and also those 12 and up, though 81.4% of Ontarians have been fully vaccinated. They got their first vaccine shot, and still 73.1 have been fully vaccinated. So we only need. So only 1.9 more percent and more citizens fully vaccinated, and we can actually be approved for phase 4. Now, today, today's topic I want to talk about has to do with PH Region. So, PH Public Health Unit officials are urging anyone who was at an East End Mississauga nightclub earlier in the month to get tested for coronavirus over concerns about possible exposure to the virus. At least 4 people tested positive. PO Region's staff said the potential exposure would have happened between August 6th and 8th at her nightclub on Eglinton Avenue East, just west of Dixie Road. So officials encourage anyone who was at that nightclub between those at that time, between August 6th and August 8th, to get vaccinated ASAP. So the club is cooperating with the PO Region public health unit, and there's no known risk of exposure right now, but so when I asked for information, the a spokesperson told the news that 4 people have tested positive for coronavirus to date. So the spokesperson that said the business was allowed to stay open as an investigation from a bylaw and public health personnel continues to be undertaken. So they're still going to be doing trying to figure out who got affected. So under Ontario's coronavirus regulations, so nightclubs with dancing customers are allowed to temporarily remove masks for eating and drinking purposes. So for eating or drinking food and drinks, yeah, you're allowed to. So of course, there's still other patrons or diners at the places where food is involved. Yeah, they have to stay 2 meters away from each other, and or have an impermeable barrier, the barrier thing. So these places can have the maximum capacity is up to 25% of the room size, or 250 people, whichever is less. So these businesses are to keep a record of contact for a month, in case if any tracing or any of that kind of problems arise. So Mayor Bonnie Crombie and also Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Lawrence Lowe, they would have been definitely alarmed about this. So a statement reads that in any establishment, whether at her or any other location or at any industry, there will be people to take it upon themselves to bend to the rules. So that at her nightclub, they vowed to follow the rules and not to break the rules. So that's good for them to do that. So they said they said all patrons and staff are to wear masks and face coverings and common areas, but in the areas where food is being served, they can take off their masks. So they also have reservation procedures, guest tracking, temperature checks, sanitation stations, and also cleaning and a whole bunch of other regulations that businesses have to follow. Yeah. So her nightclub is one of the businesses that are actually they're trying to do their best to try to not to follow coronavirus regulations and all tests that so far what they had, well, mostly all tests were negative. So the coronavirus tests and. Hospitalizations, okay. 136 hospitalized with the coronavirus, 111 unchanged since yesterday. And also, those 72 still unchanged at ICU patients using a ventilator, so that's no change there. And of course, no update of long-term care home stuff that's since 9 days. So follow coronavirus safety rules and regulations and safety rules until we're actually we can reach that 75%. I recommend those who haven't been vaccinated, fully vaccinated yet, or haven't been vaccinated to get vaccinated. I'm recommending it. Not forcing, but vaccinated. But suggesting. Stay safe.